morning, everyone. It is Friday,
Yes.
right? Welcome to CT Style. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. It's 9 o'clock. We have a great show lined up for you. And I have to ask you a few questions here coming up. But hold that thought.
Am I on trial?
Well, something similar to that. But today, our good friends
Great.
from Home Depot, Kidda, and the Connecticut Burn Center are going to be on throughout the show telling us about Save a Life Saturday that's happening right here in Connecticut, all about fire safety.
Yeah, it's a fun event for a lot of kids. There's going to be crafting and that type of thing.
Yeah.
It just gets the message out, the importance of having smoke alarms, CO2 detectors.
Very important.
So, very good there. And you had a late night last night.
Yeah, I was out
Watching
at my
soccer?
a little soccer game. I was at my niece's soccer game. Nikki and Kelly here for Portland High School. Now, Kelly on the right, she's a freshman. She's starting on varsity. Nikki, a senior this year, also on varsity. So it was really cool to see.
Wow, they're on the same
two of them.
team.
Yes,
That's terrific.
Yeah, and
Cheering them on.
yeah, very proud uncle.
I like your hat,
Oh, thank you.
actually.
I got it from down the
good
street.
look.
The what the heck's the name of the place? I don't know, but it's here in New Haven. Cool
All right.
place.
Good.
Anyway.
All right, so let's move on to our What's Brewing segment,
Yeah.
right?
Well, wait. You have a fun thing.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that just yet? Oh,
Yeah.
coming up this weekend, Sid is going to get blessed.
But why?
Blessing
What?
of the animals.
Blessing of Sid, huh?
Happening
Why is that?
in Middlebury, St. George's Church, 10 to 2 on Saturday.
Wow.
Isn't that a nice idea?
So other dogs can go
Dogs,
too?
cats. I saw horses there last year. Like,
Wow.
people just bring out their animals to get blessed.
Well, there's a unique animal we're going to be talking about shortly here, but speaking of family members, you know, like that, and as we were talking about the soccer game there, the holiday season, it's approaching, right? So it's time for some people who might be in new relationships to, quote unquote, meet the family.
Oh, yes, that happens, right? Then we have a couple of red flags that you should be aware of if you're meeting his or her family for the first time. Number one, this happens in my house. If people communicate by yelling, you're kind of in for, well, I think it's kind of fun. You're in for a
fun
treat.
time. Now, who's the yeller in your family? Is it Mary?
We all are, but we don't mean it. We just talk loud and get excited
Okay.
over
Well,
everything.
That's an Italian family for you, I guess, right? The next one is
suppose.
they have no boundaries, so they're always up in your biz.
Yeah, that's no good. If you say I do to a guy with a nosy family, this doesn't necessarily bug everyone, but if you prefer to keep your relationship separate from his family, obviously that's going to be a little bit of a conflict.
Sure. Next up, their jokes are teasing and are mean. So if you keep teasing your son or daughter around them, and lastly, they criticize him or her in front of you. Does Mary do that at all? Does she say,
No.
Teresa?
No, she loves me.
My mom always does that. She's like, Ryan, you need to save more money. What are you doing?
Right in front of your potential girlfriends?
Yeah, yep, that's
great.
what happens. Yeah, well, you can see why I'm so successful with that. Now I hear you had an interesting story when you introduced somebody to your.
I was going to somebody's house for the first time and I brought brownies, which I thought was simple and a nice gesture.
Yeah.
But apparently there were eggshells all up in these brownies.
Wow.
So they were crunchy eggshells, and that was obviously it didn't work out.
Betty Crocker over here.
It didn't work out.
Here's some other
I
stories
tried.
that are brewing. She sure did.
Yep.
Hey, coming up, Super Bowl.
I know,
Hard
this
to
makes
believe.
me want to watch the Super Bowl.
Really?
I'm so excited about this. Lady
You're a fan?
Gaga is going to be the halftime show. She'll take the stage during Super Bowl 51, February 5th in Houston. You know they don't get paid for this. It's just
They
such a
don't.
big honor.
Well, she needs the money. I mean, you
I'm
know.
just saying.
Yeah.
It's the second year in a row the Super Bowl will feature an appearance from Lady Gaga. She sang the national anthem at Super Bowl 50 to great reviews. She did a fantastic job, and she's going to be releasing a new album in October.
Do you have a favorite Gaga song?
They're all classics. I've seen her in concert. She puts on an
Really?
awesome show.
So,
yeah.
so name a song for us.
Poker Face.
Okay, all right.
I like that one.
I
And I like her
much.
because she had her hip replaced.
Twinning.
There you go.
Hashtag twinning right there. But she's an interesting artist because she's one of the people that she'll go off the map for a year or
And
two.
then she just reappears.
Explodes with #1 hits. So congrats to her. Hey, here's something that you don't see every day. Take a look.
She looks like a hippie chicken. She's got bell bottoms on.
What?
Okay, with fuzzy legs and puffy hair. No, that's not a dog. That is, in fact, a chicken. Jessie Allen is the town, quote-unquote, chicken lady and has adopted the furry animal, and she named the chicken, of all names, Putter Dutter, and says the chicken, as you can see there, enjoys eating cheese out of the
That's
refrigerator.
disgusting. I'm sorry.
No, I think that's cute.
She says it acts like a dog, and she could just hang out with the chicken for hours. This is interesting because I didn't realize chickens had personalities, but a farmer recently told me
They
that they
do.
could recognize 100 different faces.
I'm bringing
So-
a chicken to this event, this blessing event this weekend.
You could have your chickens blessed.
Yeah, well, I need to get some chickens. I'll work on that. You know, so much for cats and dogs. Chickens are in, apparently.
There you go. Let's talk golf, because
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to be talking about this by the water cooler today. The Ryder Cup is getting underway, and a pretty interesting response from a heckler. Keith Coons explains it for us.
The Ryder Cup this year in Minnesota, and Rory McIlroy during practice with an American fan heckling him in good fun.
Roy, do you want me to do it?
After McIlroy and his teammates kept missing the same 12-foot putt on the 8th hole.
I'll do it.
So you know what? They called him over. David Johnson of Mayville, North Dakota. Watch as golfer Justin Rose puts a $100 bill right next to the ball and said, "Let's see what you can do." Then it was his turn.
Home soil, right?
Just watch. And a high five from the caddy and that European team, the champion before the Ryder Cup even begins.
Wow.
Cool there, huh? Huh?
Fine, I'll do it. Can I host the show?
Oh, you want to host the show?
I'd love to do
Here, come on, Tom. Come on over.
Tom's going to host the show.
Tom, we'll probably have better ratings anyways.
Oh,
you
he'd
know?
be great at it.
That's
That was
too-
pretty funny, right? That
Yeah.
guy delivered. He nailed the putt. I could not have done
And he
it.
got $100 out of it.
Yeah, can't beat it.
Hey, this morning we are cruising Connecticut to East Haven, to the home of the Shoreline Trolley Museum. Now, it opened on July 31st, 1900, which means
Wow.
it is the longest continuously operating suburban street railway in the country. That's a mouthful right there. And now it's 1.5 miles long, but it used to be 17 miles long. Take a look.
Run on 600 volts DC. Usually most of these cars have 4 motors underneath. And this car ran in Atlanta, 1923 to 1960. This is a trolley car. We put the pole up, that energizes the car.
So we're off the line right now.
So we're off the grid right now.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put this back on the grid.
Just ballpark it.
Occasionally we get somebody on board that says, "No, I actually rode on this line when I was a kid," which is kind of cool. Ryan, you ready to run this bad boy?
I'm ready.
Okay, first thing you need is a hat. Woo. First thing you do, take the controller handle. Beautiful. That's it. Okay.
That's it. Glad you did all the work. I got the keys.
We're gonna go forward. Which
That-
way is the key gonna
that
go?
way. Now, is there any Wi-Fi or a bar cart in here?
No bar car in here. Turn it.
Oh, we're on the go.
Don't take your hands off it. Now push it back towards the middle. No, middle.
Here, yeah? Okay.
That's what's called a stone wall.
John, and then I brought this thing to a screeching halt. I'm gonna let you be the conductor. I'm gonna walk home with you.
You just gonna leave?
Yeah,
You're just gonna leave me here?
You got it from here. It's all good.
Ryan, you're going the wrong way.
That's great. You never know what you're going to end up doing, huh?
You never know, but it's hard to believe. You know, back in the day before buses, that was the main mode of transportation in
The
New Haven
trolley.
County. Yeah.
Wow.
People going to work, going to school, and also tonight and this weekend, I hear there's going to be some spooky stuff going on over there. It is.
'Tis the season.
Yes, the Haunted Isle. That's tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. So log on to shorelinetrolley.org to grab your tickets. I hear it is scary.
All right. Will do, right? All right, we have a great show for you today.